Hi, Gemini. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your May 2020 Cartomancy reading. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. So I want to say happy birthday. I hope that it is a good one for you. Let's clear this table off and get your vibes in here, Gemini. Let's see what we got going on. They are ready. Six of Diamonds just popped out. So this is taking steps financially. You're trying to secure something financially. You could be purchasing something or have just purchased something. But this is taking steps. Sometimes this is a short trip, but it's a business trip. So I think it's what the steps you're trying to take financially for your security, or fit your possibly your family's security as well. So what I do here is I'm going to put the camera down. Is I lay out 7 piles, and each pile has 3 cards in it, and I lay the cards down face down and right side up. And then I turn over each pile as I get to it and read it. So here we go. I start here and go this way around until this is the last pile over here, but this is the first one. All right. So what do we got? This is what's going on for you right now. So Ace of Clubs, 3 of Spades, 8 of Clubs. There's some sort of barrier in your work communication. There's an obstacle. You're trying to communicate. You could be trying to get a new position. This is a new position, new job. Could be new home even. Sometimes I see this as home. And there's an obstacle to communicating about this. It could be that the communication's messed up too, or it's like mixed messages or something like that. It could be something like that. And so you're having a hard time getting stuff done because of this obstacle. All right. Then in what's just coming in, you have the 8 of Spades, the 10 of Spades, and the 6 of Spades. There is some sort of confrontation here. This is words you're having with someone, and you're telling them that there's a barrier here. It's impassable. It's done. It's over. It's finished. Okay. And it's just talking about what bad moves have been made to cause the end, to cause this barrier. This is an impassable barrier. So it's something you feel like is oppressing you, okay? And you're going to say what your piece about it. You're going to have your say about it. You're not going to keep quiet. So another 8. Wow, this is a lot of communication. Here, you're having problems communicating, or I feel you're not getting the call back. You know, you're not getting back. You know, you're making calls, sending out emails, trying to find things out, but you're not getting that back. And pretty soon you're going to blow your top about it. That you might completely stop it in its tracks and say no more. On your mind up here, finally someone's showing up. King of Hearts. This is a blue-eyed man, could be female as well. They're usually very caring, compassionate, sweet, helpful. There could be secrets. There could be this person could be hiding something. Okay. This could be you, Gemini, or someone you're dealing with, because this is on your mind. And it's again communication. This could be about hiding your feelings, hiding your desire to get together with someone. I think you could be like you want to team up with someone that looks to me like you think of someone as a good team. You're looking at your new possible partnership, your new possible match. Also, you want someone you can invest in. That's what you're looking for, not just also someone you can communicate with lovingly, because back here it looks like this is the biggest problem is communication. So that's on your mind. That's what you're thinking about. What you want someone who you can communicate lovingly, who you can invest in, who you could have passion. There could be some passion there too, right? So now in your achievements, this is usually your work and achievements pile. You have the Ace of Hearts, the Four of Spades, and the Two of Diamonds. The Ace of Hearts, okay, sometimes this can mean a home and family, and sometimes this can be a new addition, a baby on the way. And whatever this Ace of Hearts is, there's you've got doubt about it. You're torn apart, you're doubtful. And I think that, okay, here's a couple of situations, all right? This is a couple of situations that I see as possibilities for you, Gemini. One thing is you could have gotten someone pregnant, or you yourself are pregnant with someone that you're no longer in a relationship with. And so doubtful of whether you should come together because of the baby. Should we now get together because of the baby? Doubtful that this is the right thing to do. All right. The second scenario is I see this as some sort of business meeting coming together about the purchase of a home, perhaps. And again, you're doubtful. There's something piquing your instincts here, making your instincts go off, and you're having your doubts of this partnership. Okay, this could be a business partnership, relationship, financial in some way. Geez, my skin looks so shiny today. The other thing too is you know, that I just don't think for sure about this commitment. Someone wants to get into a relationship, a partnership, and you're not sure of it if it's for the right reasons, to tell you the truth. Like that's what I'm seeing here. So this is your exterior influences, how others are seeing or influencing you. And you have the Three of Diamonds, the Seven of Diamonds, and the Nine of Clubs. The you know, there's something to do with the job site here, okay? And you're going to get your way in this situation, okay? You're going to get what the outcome is going to turn out the way you were hoping it would at the job site, okay? Where you work. You could be kind of surprised by this. It seems like you might be delightfully surprised by this, because you're having a lot of struggles and doubt, going through this and thinking like, and a lot of us are right out there, like struggles and doubt whether we should go back to what we were doing or continue or wait to see if that's going to come alive again. We're all in kind of this limbo, not knowing really which way we're headed for sure, right? With all that's going on. But you got a lot of communication going on here. You're doing a lot of talking, okay? Um yeah, and here's another king. Um there's a lot of male energy, so you could work in a very strong male workforce, maybe the trucking industry, maybe construction or something like that. I'm getting a building feeling from this reading, buildings. So in your foundation, you got the Seven of Hearts, the King of Spades, and the Five of Hearts. The King of Spades is usually seen as the single man. It could be female too, male or female. He's got very dark eyes, dark brown or black eyes, could be even dark featured, but is usually seen as the separated, single, not by choice, divorced, perhaps even widowed. He's a widower. So, I see this person could be, now this could be you or the other person that you're dealing with, because there's a lot of partnership situation. It looks like someone's envious or jealous of you. But on the other hand, I'm just not sure what to think of this here. It seems like there's someone you're really close to, a close friend. It could be another man. Okay, you could be a man and this could be another man. This could be a same-sex relationship too, okay, Gemini? And it doesn't have to be. It could be male and female. I'm just saying. And someone you're really close to. Oh, um, I think that it could be some communication problems happening between you and your family members. Also at work, getting your point across, getting people to call you back, getting very frustrated in that way in your communications. In your love life, like things seems to be going good in your love life. I think that you could have a lot of support, a lot of like I said, it looks like this could be a good investment. You could be single, separated, divorced, or this person that you could have an interest in. You've met someone who's in that situation, and you know, I think you get along with you, like something clicks there. You know what I mean? Could be just a good friend. Now this is your surprise pile. This you don't necessarily see coming. And you have the Five of Diamonds, the Jack of Spades, and the Nine of Spades. The Five of Diamonds, there's some sort of financial gain here. Someone made a bad move and it was a health, they could have put your health at risk or a health risk, okay? And in the future, you could financially gain from this. Also, you could be financially gaining in the health industry in some way altogether. Like this virus could be this right here. Trouble, bad trouble, and it's trouble with health, right? But you're gaining somehow from this situation in a trouble with health situation. Somehow you're going to come out on top. So all these struggles you're having here, two of them are with communication with a certain person. With you just can't get around these barriers. And so maybe what you should start thinking about, Gemini, is instead of thinking, okay, well, how do I get around that? How do I get around that? What can I do? What can I do? I can't do that. So what can I do? What could I get done? You might take that sort of approach. So let's get a couple cards from the wisdom of the oracle. Always want to say the oracle of wisdom. I always want to say it backwards. What is my phone doing on the table? That's a no-no to me anyway. Whoa, that one wants to come. That's for sure. And I think that one too. I need one more. Give it another shuffle. Might get another one. Sometimes you do. That one right there. Sometimes you don't. Look at that. You got a fourth one. I didn't mean for that to happen. But it's just the way things go. Aww. Isn't that adorable? I love it. Now, I'm just getting to know these cards, so I might have to look at the book. But let's just have a look. The fates. Look at that. Okay. The fates. So that's 17. Tick tock. Serendipity. This is luck. This is very lucky, and it's kind of like having the Midas touch and just things turn out your way. And then time for a nap. That is gorgeous. So I do want to look at the word, the one for the fates. Now, we can all think, okay, well, that's easy, the fates. We just got to trust and let things unfold, not try and control and manipulate everything in our lives. And I'm not saying manipulate in a negative way, because we try to make things happen to get them going, But sometimes we just got to let fate take over. So, fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. I think that's to do with these barriers back here. You can't change this, and you're realizing you're spending a lot of energy on this that you can't get around. So I think you're going to redirect your focus here, okay, is what I'm really thinking. The Serenity Prayer sums it up. God grant me to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So that's really great. And then I also wanted to look up TikTok. Well, this is very self-explanatory as well. So here's the stopwatch attached to a balloon. And I like that it's over the desert, because it's like the grains of sands. Time ticks away. And it can get away on us too, So and I think it's saying something about be very conscious of the time right now. And timing is everything. Sometimes timing is everything. So you can't rush things. You got to wait for them to happen in their good time. Divine timing, exactly. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future is ahead of them. But what if this isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. Isn't that cool? And then you got serendipity after that. like gorgeous. The awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. And then time for a nap. You don't, this is part of balance, having balance in your life. Work, work, work. You're doing a lot of working, a lot of communicating, a lot of setting things in motion, you know, but you need rest too, so that you're able to get up and do this all again. Also, part of this rest is you've done a lot of work. Now you can rest and let some of this unfold. Let some of this happen. Let some of the magic take place, that you've went around and sprinkled all your fairy dust everywhere. Now you got to wait, right? So take the time to rest. Make sure it's a very important part of our brain function, and how we perform. So it's very important. You got great cards that way. They're all gorgeous. A lot of them are about trust, though, right? Trusting that things will work out. Letting go of some of that control, that serenity. I like that, serenity. Release. So what do we have for Gemini on their birthday? From the Romance Angels. What is the message for Gemini? May 2020, May 14th. Do we have anything for my birthday babies? Birthday babies. Come on now, tell me. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the one. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So that's what that card was saying back there, right? That serendipity, right? And the time, that the past behind us and the future is ahead of us. And what if everything is happening right now in the same time? You can make your wishes, your desires. It's never too late. You have all the time in the world to make your desires come true. You just need to clearly decide what it is that you want. And that's not exactly easy. Like if I were to put the question to you right now, what do you want? That's a big question, And so a lot of people give very general answers. I want to be happy. But what does that mean for you? What would you be happy pushing a lawnmower around? No, then you need to specify what would make you happy. What would make you happy at work? What would you be happy doing? Where would you be happy living? Who would you be happy with? Why would you be happy with them? And you need to clearly frame that up. What does that look like? What is it that I want? People are too general nowadays, and you really need to be specific. So anyway, I hope this helps you, Gemini. Let me know in the comments if it resonates with you. Hit that like button if you like the video, and share and subscribe, of course, if you feel like it. I need to learn how to make emojis and GIFs, whatever you call them. I've never even used one, and I need to figure it out because I need to make them myself of my own things. So I'm trying to learn how. But if anyone knows any clues, has any easy for dummies how to, really appreciate it. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.